This
Hi, Bharat.
conference will now be recorded.
Just give me 1 minute, okay? Hi, Bharat. Before we start with with success factors, I just wanted to know a few details about yourself, and after that, I'll also introduce about myself. Be a brief intro about yourself, and that would be great. All right.
Uh, Hi, Anustup. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I am Bharat from Hyderabad.
Okay.
So I have done my MBA in HR in 2010.
Okay. Okay. Great.
In 2010, I started working as an HR journalist with a few companies,
Mm-hmm.
and later I stopped working and I'm into business actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So now again I want to get into the platform of technology and again restart my job again.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, my name is Anustup. I have been associated with IT industry for close to 12 and a half years now, and been associated with cross trainings for SAP and other ERP platforms like PeopleSoft, HRMS, BAN, and
Okay.
CBL,
Okay.
and across modules for SAP HR, then plant maintenance, success factors, workday.
Okay.
So, this is about myself. So, let's start with success factors and SAP first. All right.
Okay.
So what I'll suggest, what is SAP? You have any idea about SAP?
No answer. No.
Okay. See, SAP comes under enterprise resource planning. All right. So what is
Okay.
enterprise resource planning means? Enterprise resource planning is the way, it is a method. All right. Basically, it is a method in which a company if a company is working, suppose for example, Walmart, or maybe
Okay.
any company, suppose Reliance,
Okay.
or maybe say Tata.
Mm.
So these company requires
Mm.
man, right? Then
Okay. Yeah.
employees.
Mm.
Then man means the employees, right?
Yes.
They need an operating software to work on it,
Yes.
which means operations or
Mm.
operating procedures. All right.
Mm. Yeah.
Now they also need materials. So
Mm.
materials can be in the form of uh, a hardcore material. Suppose if a company is dealing with an organization who is dealing with manufacturing of cars,
Mm.
so then in that scenario, his material will be dealing to cars. All right.
Okay.
For example, Maruti. All right. If a company supposes it is dealing in now, if the company, since it is dealing in manufacturing of cars, it must be requiring various other materials for the manufacturing of car, like tires, or maybe steels, or maybe glasses, or maybe engine components, right? So for that, they need to require a software to manage all these things, which are managed through ERP. All right. Now, for example, if it is an IT company, in IT company, they might also have some products, right? So these products can range from starting from ERP to server maintenance.
Mm.
Okay. Please ignore my spellings. I'm writing fast, so it might be so that the spellings are here and there. So this IT company they also need some products to sell in the market, right?
Yeah.
Either they might be giving a service, okay,
Okay.
to
Mm.
another companies
Mm.
in form of technical
Mm.
or support, or else they will be having their products, all right,
Yes, yes.
which they want to sell. Now, if you take an example, for example, of IBM, all right,
Mm.
IBM has their offices in India.
Yes.
Similarly, their headquarters is in US. Head offices in the US.
Mm.
I don't remember the exact place. It might be Connecticut or it might be near to California. Anyways,
Okay. Okay. Mm.
so so similarly, IBM have many projects with them. It might be a development projects, so which they might have their own products, right? So IBM also manufactures. They also creates products. Their products. They also create products like softwares. If we take that, they have an own Lotus Notes tool to manage all the emails. Okay, to manage all the emails and the messaging plus MS Word applications which we are
Mm.
using in Microsoft.
Mm. Yes.
So with this single tool ERP, we can manage all these operations like man,
Mm.
employees, operations, and operating procedures. All right. which
Yes.
is why which is why ERP is in huge demand everywhere, and it will always be in demand.
Mm.
Even if you go back to 11 and 12 years back, when I started
Mm.
my career, at
Mm.
that point in time there was no cloud interface available. All the SAP implementations were done through an on-premise system, but still ERP was in demand. Now we see that there are 12 years past. I see that 12 years already passed in the industry, and there is cloud management software is being coming in the market, but still ERP is in demand because there is no alternative to it. Even if there are new companies being launching every
Mm.
day, but there is no
Okay.
alternative to ERP to manage the business. All right. Now the basics ERP helps to integrate all these products in one platform. The man materials, operating procedures, whatever might be the company, they might all integrate in one platform.
Mm.
Commonly used ERP tools are Tally, PeopleSoft, Oracle,
Mm.
Workday, Success Factors, Fieldglass HR. These are commonly used softwares in India, right?
Okay. Okay.
Tally is used for finance. PeopleSoft is used for HR. People is used for HR. Oracle can be used for technical and HRMS and finance both. So it has all the major functionalities similar to SAP. Now, high tech is also in demand right now in
Mm.
market. So these all are contenders. They all work accordingly. These are like all giving competition to SAP. These all tools are
Mm.
Workday, Fieldglass, high tech.
Okay.
These are all in demand. So this is the process which used to be followed earlier before the ERP implementation. Like suppose
Mm-hmm.
if a customer calls to place an order, then the company checks the inventory, then they check to production planning. All right. Now
Yeah.
the purchasing team contacts the raw materials, and it was like a haphazard process which used to be followed,
Mm.
and the customer used to
Mm.
get confused, and
Mm.
company also used to get confused that which products to order, which product company should the customer should order, and which product should be created.
Okay.
So if you see this, it was all haphazard. Purchasing, then vendors inventory, shop floor, production planning.
Mm.
Then there were always a confusion between that because the vendors were not able to understand There was no coordination about the inventory, how much is the inventory available. Purchasing team doesn't know, the finance team doesn't know what inventory they need to order, then shop floor team doesn't know what all the necessary equipments they require on an everyday basis, because they were not
mm,
aware how to check the stocks, right?
mm, mm,
So now, once the ERP is integrated, they have integration time data become time, money, resources, which has to be managed in a similar way. Suppose these all integrations earlier becomes a costly affair. For this, they started with ERP implementation, right? Now, if you look at the systems which are followed right now, we see the companies which are operating nowadays. They have local users, right? They have mobile users. They have remote offices. All right, remote offices in sense, suppose nowadays for COVID-19, people are working from home, right? Which can be called as remote offices, right? Now they have partners, suppliers, and customers.
mm,
So they have webs, apps, files, data centers, and they have the customer acquisitions as well.
okay.
Customers acquisitions in a way, what all tools they need to manufacture their softwares or maybe technical hardwares, right? So these
Mm,
all things are managed with a single ERP platform.
mm,
So this is the history of SAP. It is SAP is known as System Application Products and in Data Processing, which was founded in 1972 and with the by the name of Wellen Ruther Hop Hector. All right.
okay.
Before 1977 system, it was known as System Analysis Product Development, and uh, in German language, it was known as this, which I'll
Okay.
not be able to pronounce.
Mm,
They have SAP comprises of number of fully integrated modules which covers virtually every aspect of businesses. Three systems
okay.
are real time. These are known as
Okay.
R3. Why
Mm,
it is known as R3? Because it manages the full time, the man-made and materials. Now,
okay.
and let's come back to success factors. See, Success Factors was an American company. All right, it is an American multinational company headquartered
Mm,
in South San Francisco, California, providing cloud-based softwares for human capital management using the software as a service model. See, why this is in
mm,
popular in demand? Because of one thing, that earlier what used to happen is, suppose you started a company today, you started with a company today for truck manufacturing, okay, or maybe a IT
mm,
software development company. So let's take the IT software development because we are working for that. Now, since the encryption, once you start with the company, what all things you require? You required employees, all right. You require operation management, and you also require the HR processes, right? Right. So similarly, once you started with this application, you are
mm.
thinking, how will I manage all these details, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
suppose, sorry.
Yes, 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 yes.
So suppose if you are having a conversation with SAP implementation partners, Now SAP implementation partners are who? In India, if you look at it, they are like Accenture, IBM, TCS, or it can be any other IT company like Deloitte. Okay. Now, for once you have a discussion with the SAP implementation partner, you decided that you will go for a SAP on-premise system. Now, what happens in the on-premise system is the first discussion was known as business blueprint. Okay, wherein company used to discuss with the wherein your company management team will discuss with the SAP implementation partners about the requirement which you are having right now. All right, and what all points you need to manage your organizations well. So once the business blueprint phase is over, company has to sit with the IT team to manage the data and the backup servers, to manage the entire operations. Okay, but this is to happen in terms of on-premise system. Now if I show you the on-premise system, I show you the on-premise system. This is the on-premise system. This was the on-premise system. Suppose if you need to go to human resource, you need to go to like this: human resource, personal management, then administration, recruitment, personal data. This was the procedure which was followed. All right. And here, if you need to do any configuration, you need to go to SPRO. Then inside the system, you need to find the options and you need to work on it. Right. Similarly, if you are going with success factors interface look like this.
Okay.
This is a cloud interface.
Okay.
It has all the functionalities.
Mhm.
Suppose you want to go to goal management, you want to go to succession, onboarding, payroll, organization management, employee files, reporting, admin center, performance, every detail you can access from a single tool, from a link. And once the link is been given to you, you can log in with that, and you can make the changes, make the configuration
Okay.
changes.
Okay.
Right.
Mm.
Similarly, now the success factors was in headquarters for this company was not an SAP company earlier. It used to manage an independent company in San Francisco, California, providing
Mm.
cloud-based software for human capital management. Now, since
Mm.
SAP, then SAP started to wonder that how to manage our cloud-based applications. So they come in with the tie-up with the success factors, and in 2001, Lars Dalgaard, during the first decade, success factors acquired 5 companies to bolster. All right.
Okay.
And 2012, SAP acquired SuccessFactors for 3.4 billion, and the company became an indirect, wholly owned subsidiary and was renamed as SAP SuccessFactors.
Okay.
So this company was an independent company earlier. Now in
Mm.
2012, SAP owned it. At the
Okay.
time, the acquisition was seen as a major effort by SAP. It is not required by us now. The
Mm.
capabilities of SAP SuccessFactors are, let's look at it. SuccessFactors suite is also known as a BizX suite. All right.
Mm.
Why it is known as BizX suite? Because it has all the modules concentrated in a similar same term with performance and goals compensation. Suppose here we need to go to any details, changing any details under time management. We can go to manage time of calendars from here directly,
Okay.
and we can make the required changes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, suppose if you want to manage the home page, this is the home page, right?
Okay.
Suppose you need to manage the pending requests, organization chart, admin center. So what you can do is you can go to manage admin center, and then on the tool search option, you come to manage home page. Similar to Facebook. I hope you are using Facebook also. I hope you use Facebook, right? Hello? 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 Hello?
This
Way
conference will now be recorded.
we were showing about the managing the home page, right? So if you
Yes,
need to
yes.
manage this, if you need to manage the home page, you directly come to admin center from here,
Yeah.
right? And you can type it here on the tool search as manage home page,
Yeah.
and you can go to, let it open up. You can go to directly go to the option add custom tile, all right? And from here you can add the tiles. Suppose you need to add a tile as COVID-19 work from home, all right?
Okay.
So you can do it from configure that option from here. Will give you the options, next options, and similarly you fill in the simple details like the title. Put in the title as work from home. Now put in the icon. You can put in the icon like activities, all right? You go to next. It is also showing you the options. If you see, it is giving you the preview here. You see that on the right hand side,
Yeah.
that
Yes, yes, yes.
what will be your tiles look like. Now if you go
Yes.
go down, it is showing you the navigation options. Whether if you want to put it as a popover, it will go as a popover. If you want to put as an URL, it will go as a URL. All right.
Okay.
Now here you need to write in a few basic descriptions why we are put in this style. Since it is a training tool, like we are using it for a demo system, we are not
Mm.
putting in so much data. It is asking you which place you want to assign it, whether you want to put it in my apps user group, or you want to put it in some other option. Now if you click on save, This option will show you in the home page.
Okay.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
showing
Yeah.
under my apps. Now, if you go to it is having simple configuration. Similarly, if you want to do any configurations in SAP, which is a non-premise
Okay.
system,
Hmm.
suppose I tell you if you want to go to HR,
Hmm.
you need to go to personal management first. So you'll have to find it out the personal management first.
Here it is. Personal management.
Where it is? Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Here you go to personal management. Now
Hmm.
you know to go to personal administration
Okay.
to make the changes. Now basic settings. Now personal data. These are the options which are used in HR systems in the on-premise
Okay.
system. It's an SAP HR
Okay.
system, right?
Okay.
But if you do this here, it is much easier to do. Suppose if you want to go to
Hmm.
recruiting, want to recruit personnel, you can go to manage recruiting posting. You can post the
Okay.
required recruitment needs from here.
Okay.
So this is easily configurable system. Whatever you want to do, you can do it from here. Suppose you want to import and export employee data, you can go to the option
Hmm.
import and export data. It gives you the options. Simple configurations are there. Suppose you want to export data, you can export it. Click on export.
Okay. Hmm.
Put in the generic object. Suppose you want to export employee file.
Hmm.
Okay, now click on export.
Hmm.
Now here, after that, you need to go to monitor jobs. Now you click on monitor job. You see, this is the MDF export, which is showing here. We can download it. Okay. So similarly, this is the way it works. Now suppose you know that you are working as an HR of any organization, and
Hmm.
if you want to manage the approvals which you are sending into your boss. Suppose
Yes. Yes.
how the process flows works in an IT companies. Suppose you need to
Hmm.
give reimbursements to for leave travel to 10 employees, right? So for that
Oh.
you will create a data, right? And you will
Hmm.
give approvals to it will be triggered as a workflow, and that workflow will be triggered to your manager's desk for
Yes.
approvals, right? Once your manager approves that, you get the authority to give the leave travel reimbursements, right?
Yes. Yes.
Suppose you need to check who is your boss. You can go here. You can go to the organization chart, and you can check who is reporting under you, right? This is Ananya Singh, whose ID we are using to log in.
Hmm.
Now, if we click on level 1 up, we see that Charles Brown is his reporting manager, right?
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to click and we want to see the details about other employees also, we can give it. See,
Hmm.
managers list, Teresa marked here, view organization chart. You can also view the organization chart here.
Okay.
Now, suppose if you want to go to this employee details, you can go click on type in the Mark Taylor details. See, it is showing VP Human Resources. all the details about phone number, email ID, manager. Now you can also even view his employee details. You can go to there, his employee file. You can visit that employee's employee file page and you can change the details here.
Okay.
See, his employment is coming up, his personal information is coming up, his biographical information is coming up, his email ID, his phone number, all the details you can change and you can manage the configurations entirely from here.
Okay.
You can change the bank details, you can change the address, all right,
Okay.
compensation, his compensation info. If you want to check, you can check it from here. So this is why this success factors is in demand, because it is a tool which has cloud access and it is managed by SAP. The servers management is also done by SAP.
Okay.
So you don't have to do anything. Once you log in to the, once you are already decided with the SAP implementation partner in your company that you need success factors as a software which for which you will be managing your HR operations inside the organization. So they will automatically send you a link. All right.
Okay.
This is the link. Okay. That
Okay.
link you will use with a username and password. Right.
Okay.
And you can log in and you can change the details. Suppose you need to change the you need to change the password also. You can manage, you can go to manage passwords, see password and login policy settings, you check that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can go it here and you can change the password settings from here.
Okay.
Reset user password and you can, this instance, suppose you need to, the person you want to change, suppose if you want to search it with the first name, say Taj, showing here. Now you can click on search users. It is showing his usernames, right?
Yeah.
He wanted one and you can click on it and you can reset the password
Okay.
and put in the new password. I can use it. Similar to the Facebook application, it is very interesting and it keeps you on track. You will never feel bored to work with this application.
Okay.
Suppose if you want to check performance of an employee, you will go to performance screen and you can reset the employee files like form, tiles, employees, step, data, date assigned. All the configurations can be done from here.
Okay.
You can create the workforce planning. All these details are available inside one single instance wherein you can have all the solutions. All right. Need to have a
Okay.
username and password for this. All right.
Okay.
Suppose it is customized with all the modules wherein we can plan the company recruitment, onboard, learn, develop, perform, reward. All right. It has modules like recruitment and onboarding, learning, performance and goals, compensation, succession and development. Then the core HR and payroll, which is known as employee center. Right.
Okay.
It has the business suites, like suppose similarly as we see the we look at the Gmail application nowadays. Google is customizing business suite, right? Google suite.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So similarly, Success Factors is also giving a suite-based operations. So as per your needs, you can configure the system. Could you can directly contact with the SAP company directly, and if you want, you can, as per the requirement. Suppose if you are already using recruitment, the core HR is already being used as SAP platform. Now you want to use recruiting module in Success Factors, you can contact the Success Factors team. They will give you the recruiting part details. All right.
Okay.
Similarly, this platform is always engaging because the data is data sync between all these three devices like mobile, laptop, and your tablets. It is always on a sync. Like similarly, we use Gmail in a mobile and a laptop and a tablet. It is always data is always in syncing, right? Automatically. So similarly, success factors is also in sync. Suppose you want to configure the mobile success factors, go to admin center.
Mm.
From here, you can click mobile, enable mobile the mobile features. Let it open up.
Mm.
Now here you can mobile specific. You can put in enable mobile policy notifications, or you can manage the mobile users. You
Okay.
can change the you can change if you click on this. It gives you a pop-up, right? Do you
Yeah.
want to enable the mobile manage setup or not? You can do it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Similar to Gmail and similar to Facebook, it works in a similar way. So you
Okay.
tell me now, you have any doubts or queries?
Like, what is the major difference between the success factor and SAP HCM?
Like I told you earlier, the SAP HCM is an on-premise system, so
Mm. Okay.
it needs coding, it needs access to a technical team, a backup server, an SAP ABAP team to manage all the details.
Mm.
This is SAP HCM.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
If you go to recruitment, you will have to
Mm.
work like this. You go to basic
Yeah.
settings, then go to
Mm.
setup integrations with
Mm-hmm.
other component. This is the way how it works.
Okay.
So you need to learn the coding from here.
Okay.
You need to learn the decision tree. You can edit it,
Mm-hmm.
but you need to learn the coding, right?
Okay. Mm.
Unless and until you remember these accesses, how will you
Okay.
work there? Work here.
Yeah. Mm.
Suppose you want to create position, you go to create position.
Mm. Mm.
Now you can have to new entries. Now manage text.
Mm.
Similarly, it will work in success factors. If you want to hire anyone, simply type and add new employee. See the kind of configurations which we are doing so easily
Yes.
in
Yes.
success
Correct.
factors and is compared to the
SAP.
on-premise application.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Here you can put in the company details.
Yeah.
You can put in the event reason. It is new hire
Mm.
or additional job hired from affiliate, and you fill up all the details. The employee will be hired, right?
Okay. Yeah.
This is the major difference between both the applications.
Okay.
It is fully managed by SAP itself. You don't have to
Okay.
need take. You don't have to run a different SAP ABAP team, or you
Mm.
don't need SAP technical functional consultant. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need techno functional consultant. It is
Mm-hmm.
always all is managed by SAP. You don't need a data management software. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need a server management solutions for managing success factors. Everything
Mm.
is worked by SAP side.
Okay.
You even if you face any issues with the servers, you simply
Mm.
log in a ticket with SAP, and SAP
Okay.
will help you out with that. Right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It can be either SAP who will help you or the implementation partner
Mm-hmm.
from where you have taken the SAP implementation.
Okay.
Success factors implementation. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Okay.
So the modular can be deployed at your own pace. So we don't,
Mm-hmm.
in success factors, we don't need to wait for any modules to get implemented. Suppose, for example, if you are a CEO of, say, Tata Consultancy Services, and you feel that you are having issues in your inside the organizations and in learning, performance, and social collaborations, right? So
Okay.
success factors can directly jump into learning, performance, and social collaborations. It doesn't require a core HR or payroll because in
Mm-hmm.
on-premise system, it will always start from core HR and then later on it will move to recruitment, learning, performance, and social collaboration. But in
Okay.
success factors, it will automatically start from the pain points.
Mm-hmm.
You can jump on to solutions with it. All right. You can move all your current softwares to the cloud. You can leverage more than one to solve a bigger pain. Example, core HR and onboarding. For example, you don't need core HR, still you can contact success factors and they can help you with learning, performance, and social collaboration. All right.
Mm-hmm.
These are the basics, the details which are being given for success factors. We don't need now, but these are the features which are being used. It drives the efficiency and global complement because what happens is with these features, the employee can work efficiently inside the organization, right? He doesn't have to work for any technical team or ABAP team to interface in the functionality of a functional consultant's role. So we don't
Okay.
need any. We can directly manage the position. We can directly manage the time of management. We can directly do the HR transactions and onboarding. All right. We can
Okay.
also work on reporting, compliance, and auditing without the help of any finance team also. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes life easier. Similar,
Okay.
simple terms. If you are suppose working in an organization as an SAP consultant,
Mm.
and for example, you are working in SAP HCM consultant, right?
Yeah.
You will have to integrate the system from scratch. Then only you will be able to work
Okay.
work on that and start working on the current company's changing configurations. But if you are working for
Mm-hmm.
success factors, you can directly start from the pain points. Okay, it makes our lives easier as a consultant, right? You don't have to worry about other modules. Then you come back to success factors. You don't have to do that. See, the employee's job information details, whom he is reporting, all details can be accessed from one tool. That is this. Suppose if you want to view this tool, employee details, you can view it.
Yeah.
That is the major advantage. I've shown
Mm.
you the organization chart. We
Yes.
can view
Yes.
all the details. We can spot the bonuses. We can terminate the employee. We can take action directly. Suppose if you want to take action for this employee, this if you want to take action means we can terminate the employee. We can add a note and give a badge. Suppose if you want to give a badge to her, you can give a badge like team player. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We can write it as you are a
बघितलीच नाही मी, मला माहितीच नाही. असलं बघितल्याशिवाय नाही.
all right.
Mm.
These are simple. These are if you are looking at this application like SAP on-premise system, these configurations which we are doing so easily in success factors, it takes a lot of time here. We need to go to HR master data. We need to go to personal actions. Okay, and then we need to configure the system. But in success factors, these all high configurations can be done from that single instance. This is the benefit of success factors. Rest, don't worry about anything. We will have all the tools. We have all the methods and the procedures in place to help you get onboarded in a good job. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, are you able to hear? Okay. There might be some network issue, right?
Hello.
Yes, there might be some network issue, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So you let me know what all questions you have.
As of now, that is my question. It's okay. I understood what is SAP Cloud and how success factor interface works.
Okay, okay.
It's like the app which we use in the phones and everything.
Yeah, yeah. It has simple, easy configurations. But if you look at the current job market right now,
Yeah.
let me show you current job trends.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you go to any job portals, suppose if you visit Naukri.com, okay, and if you go to jobs, and if you want to search success factors, and you want to give location, for example, Hyderabad.
Mm.
You see how many opportunities are there now for
Yeah, yeah,
success
yeah.
factors. This is one of the trending modules which is in huge demand now, and
Mm.
it will always be in demand.
Mm. So
So don't worry.
how would be the growth once when we join into the success factor? So how
Mhm.
would be the growth?
Growth and in means you are talking about the uh,
Yeah,
hierarchy.
yeah, maybe career growth.
Okay, okay, yeah, I'll just explain it to you just a second.
Yeah.
Now see, once you completed the course, okay, after after the completion of course, you will be joined as a success factors consultant. All right.
Yeah.
Suppose you work there for 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
Your starting salary here will be salary will be 7 to 8 lakhs minimum.
Okay.
CTC, which
Okay.
can go up to, which can go to 11 lakhs
Okay.
also. Depends
Okay.
upon your previous experiences, all right, and your
Mm.
knowledge of success factors.
Okay.
Because we also need to learn the things, right? And
Yes,
because
yes, correct.
if a company asks us any question about success factors, we should be able to answer it. All right.
Yes, correct,
Now,
correct.
now this next position will be solution architect.
Mm.
Once you have become a architect, your package will
Mm.
start from 20 lakhs,
Okay.
which can move to anything beyond. It can minimum start from 15 lakhs, and it can
Okay.
be anything beyond. It can be 35 also.
Okay.
This will be CTC, I'm saying only.
Oh.
There might be
Yeah, yeah,
various
yeah.
other things. You can
Yeah,
also
yeah.
move to HRMS, HRBP,
Mm.
wherein you can become a partner with an IT company in which you will be providing the cloud solutions to other organizations. Okay,
Mm. Okay.
which means that you will be looking after all the negotiations
Okay.
with the other companies. So this is also a
Mm.
very big opportunity, because normally the employee in management level can also get this access. Employee in
Okay.
management level, I'm saying, who is reporting directly to CEO or CEO,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
who is a direct reportee to CEO or the owner. So working with an owner of these big firms like IBM and TCS, it's itself is a very big thing to do already.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yes,
It's
yes.
a great opportunity.
Yes, yes.
So this is the career path. Apart from that, you can also do, even if you don't want to work as a uh, success factor consultant, and suppose, for example, if you don't want to work in a job, you can start up your
Yeah.
own business. All right, you can start up your own
Mm.
business as an ERP implementation company.
Okay.
You need to be certified. You need to be certified first, okay, with success factors,
Okay.
and you can become an SAP partner. Once you become an SAP partner, you can start up your own IT company,
Okay.
because banks and everyone will start giving you loans
Okay.
for finances, because you are already an SAP partner. Now the
Yeah.
big, it might be a big company or small companies, they will directly deal you, contact you
Mm.
to
Mm.
implement the success factors, or maybe any SAP software in their organization as
Okay.
per the requirement.
Okay.
You will understand the need
Okay.
of the business, and you will give them solutions. Right?
Mm.
So
Okay.
it will be, you will become a solution partner.
Mm.
So in if you broader terms, if you look, then it gives you a career.
Mm. Yeah.
All right, you don't have to hop in for jobs or change domains and to work on. It gives you a
Mm.
full-time career which you can pursue. Even if you are not
Yeah.
working in an organization, you can start your own business implementation partner company. Even if you don't want to
Mm.
start a business, you can work as a freelancer.
Yes, yes.
You can work as a freelance corporate trainer. All right. Where you don't need
Yeah.
any investment. You can directly work at your own will, and you can directly start training the corporate employees. So there are many avenues apart from these three avenues. There are many other avenues. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
already get a feel, right? You get a
Okay.
broader. If you look at a broader terms, it is a full-time career wherein you don't
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
worry about earning money.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
You just need to focus on the. You just need to concentrate on the learning first. Once you
Yes.
concentrate
Yes.
on the learning, once you get your basics right, you will be able
Mm.
to grow like anything, right?
Yeah. Okay. Mm.
Not only in IT companies, you can move to any industry. If you are looking at agriculture industry nowadays, if you're more looking at space and aeronautics, if you more, even if you look at coal mining, SAP is there
Mm.
also. Every
Okay.
business has been run by SAP. So not only in
Mm.
IT, IT is like it was a starting point of SAP when SAP started their implementation from IT companies, right?
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yes.
even if you move to banks and financial institutions, SAP is managing their business. Everywhere
Yes.
SAP is
Yes.
managing their business. All right,
Yeah. Mm.
all right.
Yeah.
So that is about it today. If you
Yeah.
have any questions, please ask me.
How long does it take? Like, how much experience we need to get to certified as an SAP?
You don't need any experience. You just need knowledge.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
in success factors they have made the certifications process much easier if you compare to
Okay.
the on-premise software. They have module
Mm.
specific certifications. Suppose if you need to
Mm-hmm.
get certified in core HR, you can apply for
Mm.
certification in employee central. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The we can help you with the dumps. Dumps are the
Mm.
questions which are now popularly
Okay.
asked in the success factor certification exam, and you can
Okay.
clear the certification. You get 6 to 7 attempts, 6 attempts to clear the
Okay.
certification.
Okay.
Suppose you
Okay.
feel if you paid the fees today, and if you want to get
Mm.
certified, so from August, starting from August, you get 6 months to seven attempts in a year.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
For one full year, you get 7 attempts to clear that.
Okay. Mm. Okay.
So you don't need any experience. Nobody will ask you any experience. It's about your knowledge, your basics functionality which you learn. Even if you
Mm.
have doesn't if you don't have any experience, it doesn't matter. You need to
Okay.
get understand the knowledge. You need to have the knowledge of
Okay.
it, and we can
Okay.
help you with your CV management. We will put your
Mm-hmm.
resume, place your resume in such a way that you will start getting the job opportunities. All right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, no, nothing. Yeah.
Okay. All right then, Dipali. So should I end this session now? Okay, just give me 1 minute. All right.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Dipali.
Yes. Yes, understood. Yes, understood.
So the session is over now.